I went to Southend, right? My throat's dry.
Oh, so she went to Southend yesterday, guys.
Yeah, I went to the Soul Festival and saw a show about.
I know Jack Jones.
I didn't go about Jack Jones.
I know.
Where you gone?
Something happened in her throat, so she's sorting it out. In her throat.
Done layered throats.
I'm not even going to comment. I'm so done with you, Miss Leash. Ovi, someone's feeling a bit frisky tonight.
Wait.
Yeah.
She said it was in her throat, not me.
I know, but you just done.
No, you just started singing in her throat.
No, I said that, and then she said, "Dong in her throat." That's a whole nother concept.
You said what? I didn't say anything. So tonight, people, we're going to be discussing Theresa May stepping down from the Tory party. What the? No, you can't just do that. I'm talking to you. That's going to be putting quacking sounds in my face.
You didn't put it in your face. I put it in the microphone.
Is it only that sound it's got?
No.
Why is it animal sounds?
Hey, I'm hot. You know,
Like, you could have left that one. Why is it all animal sounds?
Hey, Mels, how you doing, girl? And Daisy Bow, you
Hi,
alright?
Daisy, how are you?
Quizzle said, evening, ladies.
Good
Evening, Quizzle.
It's the Quizzle on the mic and
It's not
sing.
Quizzle, it's Cavizzle.
Oh, yeah.
Richards, I'm done with you.
I don't even need this.
Just making up stuff.
Making up stuff.
Listen, I got my own pronunciations.
You notice she's got a whole dictionary with her own
What
words.
are you doing?
Stop doing animal sounds now.
It's called sound effects, right? Okay?
That are animals.
I think it's broken.
Oh, why's it going on for so long?
It's broken.
You broke it.
No, that one is a code.
Where did you find this?
In
In
the
Southend. In Southend.
Yeah.
Did you for real?
No. I bought
It
in
was an
Wales.
Easter present.
Saying Happy Easter.
Yeah, that one.
No.
Because it was, I bought it at Easter.
What?
I bought it in Wales. I thought it was cool.
You're so random. So we're going to be talking about Theresa May stepping down from Big Up Yourself, Shane. Sorry, I know.
What's that plugging thing? Let me play it.
Shane, Big Up Yourself,
Yes.
Rafina, the finest.
No, that's true.
Yeah, we're going to talk about, I don't know the wire is. We're going to talk about Theresa May stepping down from Prime Minister.
Mm-hmm.
There's also been a video that's been going around this week of a little girl in a bullying incident.
Oh,
We're going to be
okay.
talking about that and her mother's reaction. And then we're also going to be talking about the law that passed in, what state was it? Was it Alabama?
Alabama.
Yeah, in Alabama.
Down in Alabama.
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 Yeah, whoa. See, that's how it sounds. But now they say Alabama.
Yeah. You
Okay,
said Alabama.
okay.
Alabama. We down in Alabama, yo. We going live to Alabama.
So we're discussing the abortion law that's passed in Alabama.
What is it to not?
So they've outlawed abortion. You can't have
you can't
abortion
have an
For
abortion.
no reason.
No
at
reason
all,
at all.
at all.
Wow.
No one.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they've outlawed it.
They've got law over your body. And if a doctor does give you an abortion, he can get 99 years in prison. I mean, that's not even illegal. That's not even a certain amount of time.
99 years in prison for.
So basically, you're
What
gonna
should
die.
Oh, she's door code. It's open, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's wrong. I mean, there's situations like if you're raped or
They've discussed this. They don't care.
wow. So you've got to bring the child, even though you might not love the child. There's going to be a lot of abandoned children.
Even if it was a minor that was raped, they don't care.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. So if they've been, molested at home by
They don't care.
when they're really young and they have a child,
They
you're
don't
not
care.
allowed to abort the child.
They don't care.
Wow. Well, it's not even a child, the fetus, because until it gets to a certain stage, then it's
No, so this
classed
is the
as a
argument.
child.
Basically, the argument is that from the child has a heartbeat, from the baby has a heartbeat, then it's a person. So therefore, you're killing the person.
Oh, but it's okay for them to kill a person on death row, but it's not okay for you to have an abortion.
Well, that's a good argument.
It doesn't make
you
any
could,
sense.
That you could bring, but we're not in America. But the reality is, you know what? It's kind of weird because it's a funny thing because that is something that I have said, to be fair, in that with the whole abortion thing, a child is a person, innit? They say it's a fetus, but from it's got a heartbeat, then it means that it is actually a person, isn't it? So that's what they're trying to say. From you doing it from the child's got the fetus has a
I
heartbeat.
do that.
It's a person.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're actively killing
That's
someone.
fine, but it's not fine. What I mean is,
Sorry, guys.
What I mean is, if you've convicted someone and put them on death row, and then you're allowed to kill them, but you're not actually allowed to,
Well, the thing
that
about
person's got a heartbeat as well. So
thing
you're
about-
contradicting yourself.
yeah, but the law about death row is based around.
Alabama have the death penalty still.
I'm sure they do.
Probably,
They
they're
still have
backwards.
I'm sure they still have Ku Klux Klan and that stuff as well.
Well, the whole of America's got Ku Klux Klan. That's not even an argument.
No, but I mean they're active. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all active everywhere in America.
She means like not as undercover. Like they're just outright
They're out there with the hooded outfits and doing the most with the cross. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that camera looks kind of good though, you know.
The camera is turned.
That
Whoa,
camera is
who's
good.
photoing? Big up yourself, Lady
Goldrings.
Goldrings.
Big up yourself, Miss Goldrings. How you doing? I have to give massive respects out to Miss Goldrings, because she is a proper avid listener of Citylockradio. She's a pioneer. She's a trooper. She is the one. What's that word you say? Forging for Citylockradio. So big up yourself, Lady Goldrings. Bare love and respect is due every time. Yeah,
Definitely. One love.
Where's the sound effects?
No.
No.
We're not going to do the sound effects.
Someone
Lady
take
Gaga,
her-
because the animals.
Someone
know
take
my sound
a
effects.
happy Easter sound.
I'm going to drop it in the bin by accident on purpose.
Drop yourself in the bin on
Drop
purpose.
you first, and then I'll go
Don't
after.
be hating on me.
I ain't hating on your Easter.
So on Tuesday, Alabama legislators passed a bill banning abortions with very limited exceptions, to avoid a serious health risk to the unborn child's mother, and if the unborn child has a lethal I can't say the word.
Anonymy.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And if the woman has an ectopic pregnancy. An amendment to exempt rape and incest victims failed to pass. So
Whoa.
they don't care if you've been raped
Or if it's your brother's child.
your brother. You still have to have the child.
Wow.
The law calls for doctors who perform abortions to be treated as felons and face up to 99 years in prison. So the Republican Governor Kay Ivey signed it into law on Wednesday, saying the law stands as a powerful testament to Alabamians' deeply held belief that every life is precious and that every life is a sacred gift from God. But she acknowledged that political considerations played a role in the bill's passage. So yeah, thoughts, guys, thoughts.
Why? That's a serious thing.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah,
It was silent.
No, that's a lot of stuff, I mean, if you're raped, it's not your fault. So I feel like that should have been, an
That should be
exception.
allowed. A lot of stars actually went in against it, and was like Rihanna had something to say. What's that one that used to
Yeah, I
go with
did
Chris
see
Brown?
a lot of people did have stuff to say. To be honest.
Karichi.
Mm-hmm.
She had something to say. Another woman went public with the fact that she had to have an abortion because I can't remember what her name is, a white lady. She's doing acting, and basically she found out she was pregnant, but she couldn't carry the baby through because of some problems to her body.
Okay.
So, and where she was on set as well, she had to quickly go and have an abortion. So she said she's wavered herself. She didn't want to talk about it, but she had to come out and just talk about the fact that she had to have the abortion, and was just saying that if she didn't have that option, she would have been frigged right now because it could have, you know what I mean?
I think this is going to bring a lot of unwanted children into the world. Not just saying unwanted children because, it's not good to say, but mistakes do happen. A lot of the contraception isn't foolproof. So where you could be protecting yourself against getting pregnant, it might not work. So you might fall pregnant and there's no cure, to be honest.
No cure.
No, because
It's a sickness.
well, not a sickness really, but I mean,
No, but
as I said, up to a certain stage, I don't believe it's a child. It's just a fetus at the moment. And when does the heart actually form? Is that the first thing to form?
So what they're saying is that the heart can, because you might not even know that you're pregnant, but there's a heartbeat already. So the heartbeat can come from 6 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of other states have a heartbeat law, is it called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Heartbeat law.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the law that they've passed, is that
So,
basically from the baby's got
Has
a heartbeat.
then it's illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is normally by about 6 weeks, they're saying, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm.
So
Do you reckon
up
this
to-
will scare people off from having sexual intercourse?
narrow.
Listen, that is serious stuff, yeah.
Sorry to laugh, but I just thought...
No, not like
because-
that. I mean, in the sense that having sex is serious stuff, not...
But I mean,
It's all
like,
serious
as I
stuff,
said,
but,
contraception isn't 100% foolproof. So
That's true.
anything could happen. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Anything can happen.
she's turned into Legslicious today.
What's that, Aaliyah?
What?
Is that a song?
Yeah, but ain't it like some kind of funky song? Like, anything can
I
happen.
don't know, I've never heard it, and it's not Aaliyah. I know it's not Aaliyah.
Anything can happen.
Sounds like a theatre. Have you been to the theatre lately?
Man said Aaliyah.
She's got a fit in her.
What do you think it was?
She's got a fit in
Some of
her.
it, I can't
There ain't no
remember.
mans in here though. What's she talking to?
What?
She said man.
Hello. Whoever that was. What's that message? 700 and what?
No, I'm in some groups, yeah. I clicked on one today. It was 2,000 and something messages. I said, listen, what did I miss? They said,
That is not
You
a
know
group.
what? I'm about
That
to
is
say
a business.
I'm going to leave your ass on 2,000. I'm not even reading
That
that.
said
Yeah.
734
That is a week.
notifications.
Listen.
What?
Another one I last looked in there on Friday and it's like 300 messages right now.
What groups are you in? Your battery must die immediately.
No.
As soon as you take it off charger, it's on. It's dead. Because I'm not getting it.
Yeah,
No, it's all business, you know what I mean? I'm into like learning and stuff like that, so it's
It
all
says, do
different.
you want to tag Nikki Collins in this video?
Nikki Collins, do you want to go live with us?
That's not what it's for. You tag her in a video for something, but it's not to go live.
No.
You know what that
Okay.
reminds me, because she didn't actually come up here, and it's weird because you will think like on there it says one live person, yeah, but then I will hear how much people say to me, oh yeah, I watched your show, I was watching it. How? I couldn't see you on the thing. But
Maybe
then-
they watch later.
No, they're telling, oh that was a good show, bro. I didn't
You're
see your name
definitely
come up.
on the whole YouTube.
That just happened to me as well. I was like, oh shoot.
Drinking that water, I'm done with you.
It's not even.
It's really hot in the studio, you know?
It is quite
Really
hot. As you can see,
Yeah.
the fan is blowing my hair and doing a lot of stuff.
Doing Beyonce.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really Beyonce,
Anyway, guys,
it's
so yes,
imitating
off track.
TMI. Yeah.
Abortions.
You're allowed to.
Hey, girl. Hey, whoever said hey.
Big up Becky's cousin that says, great show. You ladies are amazing. Keep it up.
Thanks, girl.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, so,
What? What's going on?
No, I can't cope right now.
There's a whole other camera that you're forgetting.
they can't see me on that camera.
Oh, okay. You checked it out already.
Hello,
Yeah.
look.
Hi, guys. We've got a new camera in the studio and it is
It's just
making us look
amazing. I don't even
sneaky.
like the phone cameras no more because it's
Hey,
showing
isn't
up
it?
how tired I am
This
for
one
the
is
festival.
HD. I'm
But
not even
that
gonna
one
lie.
there is
Mhm.
like, woo, girl, you're looking
HD.
good.
Looking fly.
You're looking good in your bikini.
No, no.
You
it's
looking
not
good in your Gucci bikini. Been a long time, as 7 months in there, don't see me. Anyway, back to the topic, guys.
You sounded like Becky's cousin just then. Making stuff up. Becky, did you hear that one? Yeah, Done with her. She
So
definitely-
yeah, guys, so abortion. So basically they have outlawed it in Alabama. I don't think there's nothing anyone can do now. The law's passed.
Yeah.
So.
No, but
Bye-bye.
there's like a higher state. So what it is they've passed it, and then there's another thing that they can go to, like the senator,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
the senator, and they can say, well, actually, you know what, this
It's
is
the
it.
Supreme Courts or something like that. Supreme Court of Justice or something. Or is that
don't know.
England?
That sounds a bit. No, that's definitely America.
America's got definitely Supreme
Mm.
Court, but so
I
there's
feel,
about
I feel like you're going to get a lot of illegal doctors because I mean that's just like saying
That's
you're
what
not
you
allowed to
don't
do
want.
drugs.
Yeah, that's like
and
going
people
10
still
years,
smoke weed.
10
and,
years. That's like
you know.
how many hundreds of years back? You're gonna get backstreet abortions, people
Definitely.
getting infections,
Yeah.
dying.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
that is crazy.
it is.
I mean, the thing for me is that I feel like a woman doesn't have a right over her own body. So if she
Yeah.
wants to kill her own baby, that's up to her. Do you understand? It's not
Let me
like
say it
she's.
some.
Isn't it? That just sounded hard and like hard.
I'm just keeping it.
Don't say that killing her own baby. There might be certain.
It is her baby though, but it's your
Certain
listen.
circumstances
my-
behind
Listen,
it.
you know me. I'm
Not
not
being
gonna.
a baby.
There's nothing for me to pretty up. I don't believe in abortion.
I don't
myself.
really believe in abortion,
Neither
but
do I.
I
Like,
don't judge
certain
people.
circumstances.
I don't
Like,
judge
what
people
you want
for
to do?
what they do.
I'm not judging you. It's your business. So I
Yeah,
ain't got
but the
nothing
way
to
you
do with
just
me.
said it was like a whole judgment.
Boy, no, it's not judgment. It's just the way that I speak.
Okay.
And take it or leave it. This is just me. I'm Letitia, aka Leslie. Listen to this is late night talk show every Sunday from 9 to 11. It's how it goes. I
a
just
whole
speak the way I
advertisement.
speak.
I'm done. Anyway,
No, but-
yeah, no, for real, like
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's not good for me. But if that's what you
what's
want
not
to
good
do,
for the goose?
Bacon is good for me.
see,
Definitely.
eat the bacon, yo. I mean, don't be
Piece of
advertising
cake
bacon
there,
on the
mate.
flipping
I
late
know.
night talk
No,
show.
listen.
We don't do pork around here. That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. We vote Danny Lambo for May 2020, B. You better recognise May 2020. Get your votes in for Danny Lambo.
What's that got
I
to do with bacon?
I
though?
do pork, but I do
Yeah,
pork.
I don't know. Listen, there's louder trends on, yeah?
Trends
Louder
on.
trends
I
on.
know.
Rastafari, Selassie, Kings, oh Kings, Lord
I don't
of
say I don't
blows,
eat pork.
no.
I just eat bacon.
You know them people that do that though? Yeah, I ain't got no black friends. My friends are just black.
I mean,
She just eats
what does
bacon.
this
I'm finished.
It's from the animal à la
What does that
bacon.
mean? Do my
A la bacon.
What does that mean? À la bacon.
See, I eat pork, and can I just say, there's nothing wrong with pork. Yeah, I think we need to do a whole show on pork.
No, what?
Yeah,
What
it's
is
broken.
that?
It's broken.
This sounds dusty though. It's not loud enough.
It looks dusty too. Ain't they got a pig nose? Because that's what we need right now.
Why would it be a pig? It's a chick. It's an Easter egg.
I'm saying, ain't they got a pig nose?
Why did you purchase that? I don't understand.
She must have got it free. They must be handing that out. As well. She's leaving.
Look, there's a pig.
That is not a pig.
It's a squealing
I'm
pig.
going. I'm going.
It's a squealing.
Look, there's a pig. Help her. Somebody help her.
Oh, is it a lamb? Is it a lamb?
They
definitely.
told us that pigs go oink oink.
Wait. She said, nah, that's a pig.
No,
Wait.
that's a squealing pig. The pig when it's getting dyed. It sounds like
What
that.
is getting died?
Are you right? Can you not just get back on topic, please? Because we not just gone from
Sorry,
one thing to
because
another.
you
I
said-
mean,
you said-
really?
you
What's
said-
the matter with you?
You said it's a pig when it's getting died.
Listen, I've had a heavy weekend, you know.
Why?
I was at a festival for a few hours.
A few. So like a lot of hours.
It was. I was there from like 4 o'clock till
Till-
11.
Whoa.
That's a long
You
time,
got
innit?
them
Set
pack
up,
up.
innit?
I'm done with you.
No, it was long. It was
No,
long.
seriously
Gosh.
though. Yeah, so back on the abortion topic. Yeah, I don't think that's right, to be honest. Each of their own.
Yeah, like,
Um,
people should have the right to
Right
be able to say what they
you
want
know,
to do with their own body.
exactly. I don't believe in abortion, but saying that, I don't feel like it's
No, if I got raped,
your place.
I would want the opportunity to
Exactly.
be able to terminate the
yeah.
pregnancy.
Because
if
what
that's
is
I
that
want
going to do to you in the long term? Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean? If you
yeah.
have a baby that's the product of rape,
What's it going to do to the baby?
People have had
For real.
babies when
That's fine.
Then when they have been raped,
and they might be fine and they might not.
but they use the DNA as well to catch the perpetrator sometimes.
That's a mad thing. So you go for a whole 9 months so that you can use the DNA to catch the person you raped.
No, that's not why you go
That's
through
not
it,
why-
but
and
you
then
can
say
do
the
that
child
at the
comes
end.
out looking like the perpetrator, and then
Well,
wanna
you
hate the
no,
child
you
forever.
despise this child for
No,
the rest
that's
of
the
his life.
that's the thing right there.
You know?
That's the thing right there. Because if that's the case now, and the child doesn't look like that person, how are you gonna feel? But you,
Big
it's
up
your
Lady
child.
Goldring.
You're gonna love your child same way. You know what I mean? You're gonna love your child.
No,
'cause
you
it's your
can't say
child.
that though. Not if the child come about from you. But what if
You
what if
probably
they
love your
physically
child.
abused you first, like
Yeah.
beat you up,
Yeah.
strangled you, could have slit your throat, could have done bare things, and then you survived, and then you ended up pregnant.
I know someone who was abused as a child. They were groomed and abused as a child, and then she became pregnant, and she's had her son, and she's fine with him.
Yeah, but it's not everyone that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like that's amazing, and it's good
Yeah.
that she can love that child and get on with life and stuff. But it's not everyone that's gonna feel the
Everyone's not
same.
strong enough like that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some people are
mentally.
quite weak, and you don't know what they could actually do something to their child.
That's true.
The child gets older, all you can see is flashbacks of when this person has attacked you or done whatever they've done to you, and it's your child's face, and you don't know, they might end up hurting the child or doing something.
True.
So it's a lot of stuff, to be honest. A lot of stuff, girl.
It's a catch-22. I guess it's about power and how powerful and how strong you are as a person within yourself to deal with certain things that happen to you. That's one element of it. And I guess the other side of it as well is that, because if you think about it, in certain religions, you can't do that either. Like Catholics, you can't have abortion anyway. Muslim, you can't have abortion anyway. And in the
They don't use contraception.
they don't use
do they?
contraception. And
Yeah, but do they? But can you
Catholics?
not have a
Muslims?
abortion? Yeah, even if he was raped or something like that, though.
no, Catholic, you can't either.
Oh, matter.
And then even in listen, I'm gonna say it, yeah, because I know what I'm talking about, and it's the reality.
Careful, go on.
That's how you know something dangerous
Yeah,
coming when
because
she
once
says,
she
you know
says-
what?
normally
I'm
she
gonna
just
say
talks. Now she's
disclaimer.
saying, yeah.
No disclaimer.
No, because I work in the industry, yeah, whereby we come across these things, but certain cultures, they don't let you know what's happening in their culture, innit?
Okay.
And they have to just live with it. So, in Muslim culture, yeah, and in Asian communities, there's a lot of domestic violence that happens, a lot of
Sorry, I keep turning the camera the wrong way.
a lot of where men force themselves on their women and stuff like that, and they think that it's their right to have sex with their wife whenever they want to.
Yeah,
Do
even
you
if they say
understand?
no, yeah.
So,
Or
and
like
they just-
arranged marriages and stuff like that.
yeah. So basically, they still have to continue in that relationship. They will go to a man or whatever how you pronounce it, and he will just say, "Look, you just got to get on with it." The family will have meetings, and they just say, "Listen,
it is what it is. He done a wrong thing, but you got to stay with him. And because the shame of you can't be married, for a woman to be married and then be out of a relationship, she's outcast out of her community. So she ain't got no choice but to kind of stay in there. Do you understand? And that's why at the moment they're cutting down a lot of refuge. Am I saying it right? Women refuges. And it's not a good thing, because a lot of women, it takes a lot to run in the first place. Enough times women run, go back, and then run again, and then it takes time for them to actually run and leave. Okay. But the way that they're cutting down a lot of the women's refuges, it means that women ain't gonna have nowhere to go when they finally work out that they're gonna leave and leave for good. So it's a whole catch-22, and there's a lot to it that, you know, short of what we're just talking about on the surface kind of thing. It's a lot deeper than we kind of realise as to the purpose of some of these things, you know what I mean? And you find that in a lot of these communities, people have abortions on the black market. And you also know that in them cultures as well, if you're hymen, your virginity business. Yeah, if it's broken, you know that they can't get, like, they check their hymen.
Hold on, wait. So before the man text piece from the galley open.
No, not like that. They go doctors and they check that. It's not
filled,
And you could be a virgin same time, but you could ride a bike and it bust, because it's quite a thin thing. It's quite easy.
Yeah.
A lot of people say horses, but how many people go on actual horses anyway?
Is that what we're supposed to?
No, I thought it was live already. Press on the thing there. Oh yeah, it says preview.
No, I'm done with you.
I'm so done with you.
Oh my days. I don't believe it.
Hey guys, sorry, we didn't press go live on YouTube.
I'm glad I like the fact that you said go, we didn't press it.
No, because when we try to say we pray, you said I pray.
So Lex Licious did not press.
We pray at the beginning, not at the end, is what I'm trying to say. So you're supposed to say,
right now we've done it at the end.
Father, we pray.
There's no excuse. We didn't press go live, so now we're live. Hey everyone on YouTube that's watching.
It's not YouTube, it's Citylockradio.
Same thing.
Big up Dorothy and Latoya Samuels come through quick time. That's what I'm talking about, babe. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself.
Late night talk show, guys. We're currently talking about the abortion law in the USA.
In Alabama.
It's
just been passed on
down
Tuesday.
In Alabama.
You know.
It's in Alabama.
I know, but we're singing the whole song.
What song was I singing?
Down in Alabama.
Take my car to
Old Town Road, I'm gonna ride till I can no more.
Anyway,
what song is that?
Yes, Casey.
You don't know that song?
Yes, Casey.
That sounds like some slave chichi song, like.
Man's a slave.
That sounds like a song that they would sing back in the
Alabama.
See, them places had some serious slave stuff going on.
Casey, when's the next slot? When's the next slot, Casey? About You Love a Radio, definitely.
And then Miley Cyrus's dad, what's his name? Something Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
That's it. Remixed it for him, and then he went #1. Now he's got how many million views?
Don't lie.
You don't know that? That song plays everywhere. You don't know that song?
But I don't listen to music like that.
Yeah.
I listen
When is the next slot? I
don't listen to music, you know. I don't really listen to music, you know. I listen to educational, knowledgeable things, or I don't listen to anything. I just listen to myself.
Oh, we know you like the sound of your own voice. Next week, message me privately.
Who's that?
What's next
K-Sleek.
I need a sleek.
Who's K-Sleek? Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Casey, how you doing,
for
girl?
A week. That's not allowed.
That's good. You're off. We're family. We don't get caught up in your ad whatever you call it.
Ad breaks.
Appointments. We get done any time of the year at night. We can call you at 2 o'clock in the morning and say, babes, Niecy, I need my hair done.
She's at McDonald's at that time. She anytime
McDonald's.
Definitely.
Eating food.
Definitely.
What am I talking about?
Not working at 2 a.m.
You know, I need to rest, you know. When you're raving at these kind of festivals, there's a lot going on.
She's laughing.
People's buying you cider and all sorts. I mean, listen, I was all part of a hen party. I said, listen, you're not giving me hen cards to do these tricks, yeah? And I'm not coming to the wedding. What's going on?
Did you get an invite?
No. All now. These times they got me doing stuff.
Mocked you. I would do nothing. I need the invite straight.
She said they mocked me, you know.
Definitely.
But yeah, so you know the abortion bill, going back to it, or the heartbeat bill, because that's what it's known as. It's actually the heartbeat
bill. Okay.
Because basically, from the child has a heartbeat, then it means that you are committing a crime if you
abort the child.
Yeah. So basically, what's happened is this bill was actually been signed in a number of countries in America.
States.
states. Okay, we want to get technical. Yeah,
Technical.
so as you know, yeah, in America they got like, what is it, 62 states?
No.
51 in it.
No.
52.
Is it 52?
See,
How many stars are on the flag? I think it's 51 or 52. One of the two.
52 because it's an equal number.
It's not 16, I think. It's definitely 51 or 52.
Well, basically, they legalize abortion in all 50 states. So that means there's only 50 states.
No, there's more.
Is that 52?
There's
Well, this
51
says
or
decision that legalize abortion in all 50 states. So why wouldn't it say 52 states?
No, it doesn't mean the whole of America. Otherwise, it would just say the whole of America.
It says in all
50
states.
Yeah, 50 states. Google it now. How many states are in America?
My phones.
Everything's for everyone's.
So anyway, what I'm just trying to say, the point is, if there's even 52, that's 2 states that haven't got it. But states have, basically, the law is there.
Well, everyone's legalized abortion. Even most countries, no?
But don't you see, like on Brixton Hill and Mary Stokes, they have the people that stand up there on Saturday.
What?
Only on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So what do they do?
Have you not seen it?
Doesn't it work during the week?
Oh my god, no, it's Saturday morning.
No, because they're at work in the week, innit? So they can only go when they're off work.
They have
No, but
placards
Mary
with
Stokes,
the
people
baby.
pay. People pay in it to go there.
Or
It's
it's
like a
free,
private.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, some people can say
NHS
that.
can send you there, but the people, so there's like a couple nuns, and then there's like maybe another 10 people, and they stand up there, they've got placards with the picture of the baby,
that's wrong.
how small it is,
That's wrong.
and like broken, and all the, like how they do it, and it's a lot of
That's
stuff.
wrong.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot for a woman to even go
actually
do
go
that.
and
So
do
for
it.
them to go there and do that,
They stand outside, and
that's
if you're trying to
wicked.
walk past, the mad thing.
Kicking your butt.
Casey said there's 50 states. Did you Google it, Casey? Because
I'm sure there's
nah, man. How many stars are on the flag? Because that's how many states they got. And because they
Yeah.
put all the stars on the flag.
Good evening. Who's that? Good evening, Tugon.
Good
Pick up
evening
yourself,
to
Grinch.
Bye.
Hey,
Hey, Grinchilla.
Grinchilla.
It says
Yo.
Grinchilla. Grinchilla.
Don't you start pronouncing stuff, please.
Hey, Oscar. Hey, Selena.
What
Madam
Oscar?
Efri.
Not Oscar.
No.
Oh,
It's
Oscar. It's
It's Sil.
Sil.
Yeah,
Sil.
big up
What one?
Sylvanis.
Sylvanus and them ting there.
It gets me. What you saying, bruv?
Yeah, G.
So anyway, what I was trying to get to say.
52 states in USA. Thank you, Sue God.
See? Thank you. That's what I said. 62.
And that whole
You know
10
what?
on.
The thing about America is you can't even be sure. Because look at this. They're trying to deport Aborigines from Australia. I mean, how does that make sense? Aborigines.
Wait, stop.
That's Australia. That's
no.
America.
Wait,
That is America,
No,
not
but
Australia.
listen to what. You haven't let me finish
Wait,
talk.
you just blamed America for deporting Aborigines from Australia. You're not making no sense.
No,
Can
because
you come politically correct?
what you need to
before
understand
they
is-
shut down
no,
the
but-
whole of our late night talk show.
It's the
And
late
then
night
we've
talk
got
show.
a late night
Anything
silence
goes.
show.
No, because listen,
We're not
yeah.
here.
No, because listen, anything goes on a late night talk show. You understand?
Yeah, but you can't just make stuff up.
I'm not. What I'm trying to say, if you let me speak, is that the point is that these people come into these people's countries. America was founded by Christopher Columbus when it was not lost in the first place. Are you feeling me? Are you following my drive? How are you going to deport people that was originated from the original country? They're called the Aborigines. Originality. How are you going to take them?
Originality.
She is into legs today. This is legs today. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you can't do that when you're talking about something so important. So what I'm just trying to say here is that basically these people put in these things where they want to. So they will tell you there's 52 states, but really there's 50. Or there could be 62, but you just don't know it because they put 1 into 2. It's like Africa was
Said
part
no
of...
rapping, please. Tugon said no rapping, please. I second that.
No, because you know, like...
Yo, Muku, well, go on.
No, like
welcome.
these countries, yeah, were bigger than what they are now, but the countries separated and made more, and that's how the world is the world how it is today. But before, all of the countries was stuck together, but evolution has made them start to split apart now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, it's the same thing with America, because you know America's got 52 states, as they're saying. Remember, America and Mexico is separated. So 52 states doesn't include Mexico, does it?
No, because
Or
that's
South
South
America. Okay, but it's still America though.
But it's South.
So think about it. Yeah, but England's got north, east, south and west. How do you separate South America from America and it's still America?
Think about it, people. Tell me if you get what I'm saying. You see, too, God. This is what I'm saying.
But it's like
it's
Ireland
all
and Northern Ireland.
What? We're not talking about Ireland. We're talking about America.
Yeah, but that's
look.
America
Even
with
to
South
fact,
America.
my brother or my sister. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about because it's too gone. It's too late. We ain't got no choice. We just have to work with it. It's all a full
now
thing.
added you to the whole
The
rap.
map is
I'm
even correct.
done.
He
It's
said
incorrect.
Africa's even a lot bigger than they make it. That's what I'm saying, brother or sister. It's
It's a
real
guy.
out here.
It's a guy.
Big up yourself, brother. Big up yourself, Daryl. Big up yourself, DJ Tony. How you doing, my brother?
Yo, DJ Tony, well gone.
Jay, now big up yourself. I know Rastafari, Selassie, I Kings of Kings, Lords of Lords from Citylockradio. Massive and Crew is all you do.
Citylockradio.
Did I say Citylockradio?
Yeah, you did like that.
Radio.
But what my point is, yeah, he said, Death Row man. Are you sure? There's a lot going on in the world today, no really. But what I'm just saying is, before we go out 1 minute in 1 minute's time and change something to something else, is that you can't believe what they say. They say one thing and they say another. So moving back to the point is that what we're just trying to let people know, if we don't know already, and these laws spread from one country to the other.
I said guy.
She did say.
All right, let's not be getting into those conversations on screen now, because then everyone's going to want to know, why did she need to get back to you? What did you want her to get back to?
So when you said brother or sister,
No,
why
he
did I
said,
back
Lease,
him?
why did you never back me?
Yes, because you were saying brother
Oh,
or
I
sister.
thought you missed out a word.
No.
Okay, cool. There's North, South, and Central America. I understand what you're saying. Big up yourself, my queen.
Muko.
Mukadino.
Mux, yeah.
Yeah, big up yourself. You understand? So what I'm saying is that this is greater than you're realising it. This is all political. You understand? And I don't want to get into my politics, because if I do, we could be here for a long time. You know what I mean? But you don't understand the wavelength I'm waving on. Because I'm not woke, because I was never sleeping. You understand? I'm just here.
All right.
Stay
Wait,
woke.
where's that sound effects?
Why did you say it?
What is that?
Sorry.
What is that?
That's eating a chocolate
That's
bar.
the pig dying.
No, this is the
Wait,
pig.
can I just show them, please, guys? So Legs has got herself this. This is her sound effect thing. She got it for
It's
free
from
in
Easter.
Waitrose. Because it's
It wasn't for free. It was £2.50, 50% off.
It should have been free. It should have been free.
Anyway, guys, big up yourself. This is Late Night Talk Show every
Talk
Sunday
show.
from 9 to 11.
We'll be back after the break,
allowed.
discussing another topic. So stay tuned, stay locked
We're
on.
going to end the lives,
Yeah,
but
we'll
come
end the
back
live.
in 10 minutes, okay? Get a cup of tea, get a coffee,
Get
build
a
a little
biscuit.
tree, or do what you feel to do.
Get
Use the
lucky.
toilet, get a chocolate bar, and see you on the other side of town.
Bye, guys.
Way down on the other side of town.
Gonna
Way
take
down.
my duck on a Old Town Road. We're gonna
Ribbit, ribbit.
That's a song.
Best music. Best music.
Done with that phone, that's not ending.
Silver Teeth said, politics are everywhere. It's either you understand and obey or overstand and